Hey y'all, welcome back to Let's Talk That Talk with Cola. And tonight we just want to pretty much talk about accountability. You know, it's a lot of people, friends or whatever, that don't like to take accountability in the things they do. So, what do you think about that topic, sis? I know you go
Like,
hard for that one.
yeah, I do because I think accountability it mess up a lot of people. It could definitely mess up your goals in life. It can stunt a lot. Hold on, I'm sorry. It could stunt your growth if you can't be accountable for your actions. Like, yeah, I definitely I feel like a lot of people lack accountability.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And a lot of people don't understand, like, if you just take accountability and admit what you do, everything could possibly be fixed. It's all
Hmm.
about just saying, I fucked up. Let's just be real. That's what
Yeah.
people want to hear. I fucked up. I'm going to do better. And then keep it pushing.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, even when it comes to that, like you said, if you know you messed up, just being accountable. Don't try to brush it off. Don't try to let time pass hoping that it's gonna get better because it's not. And don't use excuses. I cannot stand when you tell
Yep.
somebody what they did or
Or blame somebody
apology.
else.
Like I don't want to hear that because that's an excuse. You just don't want to say, you know what, you right. My bad. You don't even got to say I'm sorry. My bad. Just a
Yeah,
simple my bad.
I agree. I agree. You know, I have, because a lot of times I probably don't forgot what you did after you did it unless you just keep doing it too many times.
Yeah.
But I just be want to hear, okay, my bad. Or don't
Hmm.
say, well, I did this because I was going through it, or I did this because I want to hear why you did it.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
let me know. You know, I realize I did it. You messed up
Hmm.
because it's some people that play victim after you pretty much catch them doing something. If you don't never catch them, they'll never take accountability.
Yeah. That take us back to that other conversation. You only sorry because your guys got caught. Blame
Exactly.
accountability. But I
Yeah.
also feel like I done lost my daggone thought. When it comes to accountability, I also feel like oh I didn't always have the best accountability because and I was telling one of our sisters this yesterday and I think today too. Um like if you say I hurt your feelings, if it ain't if for me you could say like you really hurt my feelings and I used to be like okay like we wouldn't get past it.
Right.
like like I'm sorry. Are you gonna take my apology? We're gonna move on. Like what are we doing? Put a band-aid on the color today. Like what are we doing? Because it's doing too much for me. And I literally had to again, I learned a lot in this marriage
Hmm.
that you got to really really take the time and listen to what people are saying. Even because just because it didn't affect me, if it
Right.
affected you and I care about you, then I should care enough to hear what you're saying. So I'm just like the last press probably 8 years, 6 maybe, really really started understanding. I really understand now and
Hmm.
I can be accountable to say that I was a mess in my other marriages. I can say I was a mess as a mom growing up. I can say that I go overboard sometimes when you piss me off. I can hold that. But if you were to say like, since you hurt my feelings, and for me, it's like, is it really that serious? That I'm still working on because I'd be quick to be like for real, like because you
Right.
saw me today. Okay, whatever.
Right. Some people be sensitive some days. So I kind of get what you saying, like, really, did I really hurt your feelings?
Right.
Like, you can't possibly know me. That's how I be thinking. Because I'm bad on that one too. But I will admit to anything else. But that one I be like, but you know I'm joking. You know, like I joke a lot. Like, what
Right.
do you want from me?
If I don't joke with you, I don't like you. So you should take
Right.
my jokes. Unless I'm
Exactly.
nervous around you, then I'm probably not gonna joke with you yet. I'll be nervous. But if I feel like I'm comfortable and I don't say something, like I remember one of the members of a Reformation. It was the first time we met each other, this Reformation, like face to face in a closed quarters. And I love him. Like I love everything about him. And we was playing the game left, right, center. And it was his turn at the table, and I was waiting for them to get up. But as soon as he sat down, he was out the game almost, right? So I was like, dang, you lost already? Like, but he loved it. because it was like, okay, okay. Like he was like, hey, but that's my way of telling you I love you. That's my way of
Right,
showing you I'm rocking with you. It's something
right.
I feel real comfortable with. If I
Hmm.
don't joke or laugh with you openly or give some type of sarcasm, I probably don't fool with you for real. Or I don't know you
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, I feel like if I don't play with you, joke with you, I don't fuck with you at all.
Yeah.
If I'm
Yeah.
always serious around you because I want to be myself.
Yeah.
Now, I have came across some people that everything is always somebody else's fault.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
like that
No.
because I feel like you really has never nobody never told you. I don't think you got real friends if everything is always someone else's fault because that means somebody should have told you something.
Yeah, they should have.
Like you mean to tell me ain't nobody said, well, dang friend, you messed up, a dang friend, but you can always blame this went wrong because of such and such, and this went wrong because of such and how when the ball is in your court.
Yeah, but I feel like that's the people that nobody ever made them be accountable for their actions. Like nothing. It's just like I said, I can tell you where I messed up, but it is areas of my life that I don't be seeing that I'm wrong. I be feeling like you're just too damn sensitive to be around me. But I still was held accountable at some point for something. It probably not been for
Hmm.
a lot of things that I probably should have, but I still had some
Hmm.
sense of accountability. I feel like that's because nobody taught you that. Nobody said you was wrong. And
Right.
now you're a grown ass a kid that
Doing
still
wrong.
feel like you can do whatever you want to and don't
Hmm.
have to be accountable for anything. And and even though we're not talking about this topic, but we can knock it out. It's enabling you. It's literally giving you the right
Hmm.
to act the way you act.
I agree.
And then what you
It's a
doing?
big enabler. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And a
And
lot of people be scared to put you on blast because you're doing something for them. You're helping them or something. So guess what? I can't tell you wrong. I can't make you take accountability because I need you. I don't
right.
care if I need you, want
Hmm.
you. You're gonna take some type of accountability because you ain't gonna keep walking around here blaming everybody. And then if you my friend, I know they talking about you. I don't
Yeah.
want them talking about my friend. So let me
Yeah.
tell you, you doing something wrong.
Yeah.
That's why
That's
I feel like
true.
they don't have friends because a friend's gonna tell the next friend you wrong. Whether it's in front of somebody or you pull them to the side, you was wrong. How are you gonna fix it?
Yeah. 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 I
And
agree to
that's
that.
how I
I
look at
definitely
it.
agree to that. No, I agree
Mhm.
to that. I agree. But I don't think people don't look at friendship how everybody. It's just like how we use the word sister. Everybody don't value that word. Everybody don't value the word friend. Everybody don't value the word love, respect. A lot of people
Mhm.
don't. They respect and love what you can do for them.
Right.
And as long as you're doing that for them, then they're gonna respect you. They're gonna love
Mhm.
you. And it's all fake until you say something or do something that makes them feel some type of way, and then the real them come out and how they really feel come out. Because then you can't be
Mhm.
yourself no longer.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is so true. I just feel like it's hard to call somebody sister. It's hard to call somebody your friend. Like you really have to put that work in. And
Yeah.
taking accountability is part of that work because you can't tell me you've been friends with somebody for so long and you ain't never had to say it was your fault. You wrong, none of that. Like recently at for my birthday weekend, well, I ain't gonna say reconnected because we never like stopped talking. We
Right.
always talk. I haven't seen her in shit. I want to say 13 years.
Ooh.
That was the last time I seen her. We
That was a
always
lady from
talk.
Jacksonville.
Yes,
Yeah.
we always talk, through Messenger or whatever, but we haven't seen each other in 13 years. Ain't no secret never got out. We if we ever got mad at each other, we always fixed it.
Yeah.
Like people just don't understand that true meaning of friendship because she even looked at Sean and said, "Did she tell you some of our secrets?" Sean was like, "No."
Because why would you?
Right. But that's the type of friend that people need. Like anytime she did something wrong, she took accountability. I took accountability,
Yeah.
for what I did. It was just a real friendship. And
Yeah.
people don't understand they want these type of friendship and sisterhoods and sisterships and however you want to add a ship onto. They want it, but they don't know how to give it. You have to give that same energy.
Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like life is too short not to fix anything. Even if you can't fix it to go back to how you are, you can fix it enough to know this is where we're going from here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just learning that Because like I mean, you know that I got into it with quite a few of my kids a couple weeks ago,
Right.
and when I talked to my therapist, my main thing was I want to make sure I'm handling it right because I don't want it to come back on me. Because at
Right.
the end of the day, regardless of what I felt, regardless of what they felt, we are all human. Okay, we
Mhm.
all belong to the same creators. And I want to make sure that on my end, I'm able to not fix it because that's not what I wanted to do, but I wanted to make sure that I'm able to handle it in a way that I can say, this is what life is going to look like going forward for us. And I'm okay if you disagree with how it looks. I'm okay if it feels uncomfortable because, kids do have different expectations for their parents than what they have for themselves. Um, but I had to make sure that I know where I know my mouth is reckless. So I know where I went wrong.
Mhm.
And I even say I know what my part was, but I'm not taking account for everybody else. I know
Right.
where Lachey went wrong. And I know how Lachey could have done something different. But if it happened again, Lachey probably still will probably respond the same way. Cause you're just not allowed to. If you make me feel some type of way, you're probably gonna not get the nice version that people see on social media. You're gonna get
Mhm.
the side that you don't have to see because you ain't pissing me off in my
Right.
Alex voice.
Is it? Don't piss me off, Lush. No.
Right. Because if you really make me feel some type of, but you have to matter. So that
Right.
should say a lot too, because just anybody ain't gonna piss me off. You have to matter or
Right.
doing something real, real crazy. Like something real, real crazy. Because at the end of the
Mhm.
day, I don't care about you.
Right. Right. And like Star said, you don't have to talk or see each other every day, just to be real friends or sisters. And that's true.
Yeah.
Like you should be able to pick up exactly where you left off.
Hmm.
Exactly where you left off.
I
But
agree.
what do you think about, say, for instance, you're into it with somebody and that person's not ready to have that conversation yet? Do you give up or do you try again? Because I feel like you can't force a person to have this conversation with you. And you
Mhm.
know that if it's your fault, you got to revisit it.
Yeah.
You can't tell a person how long to be mad or upset when you don't did something to them.
I can give you time because I'm that person. I'm like that. It's if you do something to me, one, I want to see is it a rock or a pebble. If it's a pebble, it's not that big, it's not that serious. I'm just gonna watch you because it might become a rock. Um, so I don't like talking if I'm bothered. I need a moment to make sure what I'm gonna say to you, I don't have to apologize for that too.
Right.
So let me calm down. Let me figure out my thoughts. Let me see, is it me? Like,
Hmm.
am I having a bad day and taking it wrong, or like whatever the case may be? Let me check myself, and then let me come and check you if I need to. So I would be fine with. I wouldn't cut it off. But now, if we go 4 years and they talk about it, you don't
We
have
should
to.
talk. Yeah, we don't have to. If we
Yeah,
be friends, we are friends. But I don't think we should talk about it after 4 years now. It's
yeah. No, you get a
like,
year. You get a year. I
you
give
give
you a year.
me
'Cause
it?
my best friend Tara, if she was watching, she would be in the comments. But I remember one time she did not say happy birthday to me at a light, right? And I was young and stupid then, just real petty. And we was at the light, and she waved at me, and it was my birthday. And she didn't say happy birthday. I didn't talk to her for a whole year.
Well, you don't play about your birthdays.
I do not.
That's why when it was your birthday, I was like, oh my God, we gotta get to Baltimore.
I do not. But it don't. I don't need it. But I don't need. It's not even a show up. It's just like just don't let the day go by and you forget to even just say happy birthday. Because if you matter to me, then you know my birthday matters to me. It's my birthday.
Mhm.
Just like
Right.
if it's your birthday, I'm gonna make sure you know I appreciate you, even if I do it every day. That
Right.
day is your day, so
Right.
I don't want nothing to ruin it. I don't want to be the one to ruin it. So yeah,
Mhm.
and I literally stopped talking to her for a whole year because she did not say happy birthday to me.
Sis, I don't know
Now
if
when
I'm
the
gonna
year
give
was
you a year.
when the year was over, we went back like nothing even happened. We ain't even had to talk about it.
I don't know. After 3 days, I'm done. Sis, I'm good on you.
But see, she was like we still best friends to this day. Like we met before I had my oldest daughter, and she be 30 in April. So
Okay. So
we locked in
right.
regardless of
Mhm.
how long we go without talking because it's not never a real issue. I don't even remember a time that we got mad at each other and stopped talking because of that. It was like, life be life in. She's a nurse. She's she does her life be life in a great way, right?
Mhm.
So she's always busy with kids and with her she's a mom. Like she not like me. She ain't that fuck them
Girl,
kids.
you're a
That ain't her.
mom too.
She's a mom. Like I might be a mom, but she's a mom. Like it's real. Um so I mean, life be life and I be doing my thing, she doing her thing. But if I called her right now, we would have a whole conversation as if we've been talking every day.
Well, see, I don't think real friends ever completely fall out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you may take time. I went a whole year without talking to Barry. And that was my best friend,
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
know. And when she hit me up, it's just like we just picked back up like
Yeah.
nothing happened. We were still close, and people were so like, dang, they went a whole year. How did they pick back up like that? But I feel like your real friend is gonna still be your real friend.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's too much you have to say or too much making up, that you have to do because when a person has been there for you, had your back,
Yep.
all the others, BS just fall out, just go out the window. It
Yeah.
don't matter.
Yeah, it don't. It don't. I'm telling you, I would even. Yeah, it don't. It don't at all. Like literally, me and my best friend been talking. We been talk more in the last past 3 weeks than we have probably in the last year. And just because, I mean, when stuff comes, we just don't have to talk every day.
Yeah.
But we hold each other accountable.
Hmm.
Um, we ain't about to be nobody's hype man. Uh, if like it's certain stuff I just cannot wait to see. I can't wait for her to experience in life. Like
Yeah.
she is one of the most loving people I probably ever met. Like even sweeter than Ren. And that is damn near impossible.
It's hard to like. I don't see how you piss Ren off. But that's the crazy thing. Like, how?
It take a lot though. Cause I remember when Ren people used to piss her off a couple years ago. And I'll be like, since you ain't write the letter, I will write the letter. And all you gotta do is send it to him. Cause I used to be so damn mad. Like, who the fuck do y'all think y'all are? Like,
Yeah.
you can't piss her off. So I'm gonna take off
Mhm.
for her. I send a letter, tell him I sent it, and they can come knock
Yeah.
on my door. And
Hmm.
she still ain't want to do it. So if
Hmm.
you tick her off, it definitely hurt her
Yeah.
feelings. If
Yeah.
if you ever tick the lady off, you can best believe she done took a couple lickings and just
And
kept
that's
on ticking.
why I feel like you have to fix things. You have to,
Yeah.
even though I felt like, I'm gonna be honest. And this just mean how I feel. I ain't doing
Yeah.
that wrong when me and my
Yeah.
best friend stopped talking.
Yeah.
But when she told me that she felt like I was being a better friend to my other best friend than her, I had to realize, like, okay, you may be right. I had to take accountability for that. Let her
She
know
ain't
that
want to share you.
no. And they used to argue about who best friend I was, but I felt like I'm telling you the right things. Like I'm being
Yeah.
honest, I'm being a realist,
Yeah.
but you still feel like I'm being a better friend on this side. And I get it. I had knew my other best friend longer than I knew you. So you felt some type of way. But I had to be the bigger person and take accountability. Like I didn't mean to make you feel that way.
Yeah.
Like I could have been better.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
at least
know.
you owned it.
I didn't even know how I was gonna be better. I was selling shit. I didn't, but I did because I was like, how was I being a better friend when I'm just being a realist? Like I feel like being my friend, you have to be able to face reality. I'm gonna tell you the truth, no matter
Yeah.
what it make you feel like.
Yeah. See, if that was me, I would have said, "Girl, shut up and get over it." That would have been my response. Because if you know the other person, it's just like if we all hung out and Tara is with me, you're going to see a different me. That is like she is my safe space, and I have plenty of safe spaces as friends. But it's 30 years. I mean, we
Right.
done did some stuff. Okay. We done been through abusive relationships together. We done been through pregnancies together, breakups together, loss of family members together, raising our kids together.
Together. Hmm.
So it's a lot of togetherness that we had. That's a connection that can never break. It could never, like, it's gonna be different. When we go out, it's almost like we are 15 all over again. And we
Hmm.
finally out the house and our parents don't know. Like that is what you're going to get if you ever are around me and her. She gets silly, I get silly. I laugh even harder than I did Friday when me and her are together. And it don't even be nothing funny. It's just we just stupid. I don't even know. That's what it is. So it would be different, but the time is the connection is different. You know what
Mhm.
I mean? Like the connection is
Yeah.
just different.
I think so. Yeah. And timing can be different too. Because
Yeah.
I feel like I'm at a point in my life or a time in my life where I really have genuine friends.
Yeah.
They know me. They can take what I say. They can tell me shut the fuck up. They can tell me don't piss them off.
Hmm.
And I don't be offended by it. I will
It will
laugh
say about you.
and probably still continue to do what I
It
do.
will. It will.
But I don't take it too serious to where it's gonna end our friendship.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I know who I'm around and I know when you mean it, I know when you don't mean it. Now, something serious, I'm not gonna joke about it or try to hurt your feelings when you're going through something. But after you're over it, I'm gonna bring it back up. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
girl, you remember you almost off yourself, like, and we're gonna laugh about it. But at that time, I'm gonna be serious, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's just the type of friend I am.
Yeah. I get that. I definitely get that
Yeah.
from you.
Yeah. Like, cause I'm gonna laugh at my own situation. Like, even after, you know, I don't went through it, I'm gonna laugh. You're gonna be like, girl, you just laughing at yourself. Yes, I'm gonna laugh at you. I'm gonna laugh at myself. If it's funny, it's funny. I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You are gonna laugh.
Yeah.
That's one thing we know.
I don't do nothing else.
You're gonna
I'm gonna
laugh.
laugh. Yep. Mm-mm.
I'm gonna fight
Yep.
Abby. Sorry about
You
that.
all right? Yeah. Right.
But even when it comes to to go back to the accountability part, I also feel like people that don't know how to um be accountable not gonna go far in life either.
Oh no.
Because how can
Mm-mm.
you? Like, how can you?
Mm-mm.
Your goals are gonna be totally different. Um, you're not gonna achieve them because you can't keep yourself. You can't account to yourself. Like you can't. You're not
Mm-hmm.
even holding yourself to what you want to do.
Right. Even in relationships, I don't see a relationship working if you can't say you messed up
Yeah.
because you're gonna feel like you're not the problem.
And
That
if
that's
every
one of the
relationship fail,
things.
baby, you the problem. You the problem. If every relationship fail, you the problem.
Yeah.
There's no way unless you're the one that's leaving, that you still could be the problem because you could leave prematurely.
Right.
So you still ain't being accountable for what your part
Mm-mm.
is. Yeah, no. No.
No.
And Joy told me the other day, I forgot how she said it. But she always be like Capricorn this, Capricorn that. And I'm like, I ain't that type of Capricorn because I'm gonna tell you what I did. Like I'm an open book. Now, if I say I don't take account for it, it's because I really don't feel like I'm at fault. Like it would
Yeah.
have to be something I know for a fact. If I put 1 + 1, it's gonna equal 2. Then
Right.
no, I'm not. You're not gonna make me feel like I did something wrong. If my 1 and my 1 equals 2. Now, if my 1 and my 1 equal 25, it was me. It was me. But I'm an open book. I'm gonna tell you anything. Like it doesn't matter what you ask. I'm gonna tell you
You're gonna
anything.
tell it. You
I
definitely
am.
will tell it.
Because you're not gonna
You're
be able to
gonna
use nothing against me later, baby. I can
you're
go
gonna
back
put
and
it
make
all out there.
progress. Can't
You
nobody
gonna
say, "Oh, well, she
always
said she was a great mom." No, the fuck, I didn't. Go back. Go back. I said I made a lot of mistakes. Go back.
yeah.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
never. She said she ain't never cheat. No, I ain't say that. Go back. I definitely did. I just don't do it now. Okay.
You
I said
own
it.
up to it. You own up to it
Yeah.
all.
You're not
Yeah.
gonna be able to use nothing against me. Nothing.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell on myself before you could ever try to say
Okay.
anything. Yeah.
Right.
That's why
That
when we had the argument, I was like, oh, I want to do this live. But I'm glad a little time did pass because it would have been.
ugly.
But it was still that, oh yeah, you won't be able to use it against me. Even as kids. You can't use that against me because I'm gonna tell myself.
Hmm.
I don't have no problem. I've always been this way.
But since you said something on one show, I forgot which show it was, but it was a couple shows back, and you said that I didn't agree with it. But oh, you said okay when taking accountability, and I'm trying to make sure I get it right because I don't want to lie. Oh, you said when taking accountability, when you're apologizing for your actions, you can't say but or explain where you was coming from. You pretty much got to say you apologize, you're bad, and keep it pushing because at that time is not the time.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember that?
I said in the podcast.
Yeah. You was
And I
like, do y'all, if y'all remember that, the ones who, was on that, show. I may be saying it wrong, but she said when you're apologizing, pretty much taking accountability, you can't say I did this because you did that or this. You just have to apologize and keep it pushing.
I don't know, but I did that with Joy.
Use the but or
The-
just keep it pushing.
No, it depends. If I feel like I wasn't wrong, I do use the but, which gets us in a stickier situation. Because I have a tendency of wanting to explain myself.
Why you did something. And that's how I
Right.
feel. Because I
Right.
don't feel like they're always, they gonna say there is in joy. I ain't saying that.
Right.
But people are not, if you're wrong, you're wrong. But if you did this because of a reason or the way you're being treated, I feel like you should be able to voice that.
Yeah.
I think it was more to it like because a person is voicing how you hurt their feeling, you can't come back and say, well, I said this to hurt your feeling because you said this. It was that one. Yeah, but I feel like what other time can you say it? We both should be able to take accountability right here.
You got to say it before the person say it. Because if they say it and then you say it, it's a tick for tat.
But so both have to take accountability.
Yeah, but you should have said it as soon as it happened.
So I got to drown because...
No, that means as soon as you felt some type of way, you should have took that initiative to say that day, that hour, that moment, that second, that this is X, Y, and Z. But if you wait until Cinderella come and say, I seen you steal my shoe, and then you like, well, you stole my dress, it's tick for tat. Ain't nothing getting resolved. There's nothing gonna get resolved because now nobody's gonna hear nobody because everybody, now we all in defense. We already, it is what it is at this point, right? And it's hard because it might not have mattered to you that much that day, but then it's the audacity for this person to bring up that you hurt their feelings, and you sitting there like, I didn't even say when you hurt my feelings, but you got to say it,
right?
Because if not, you are gonna drown in it. You're gonna drown in it, and
I feel like we both should be able to take accountability at that point, because I feel like the next time I hurt your feelings, not premeditatingly hurting it, but I'm gonna be like chest up, chin up, chest out, because I had to set in minds and hurt.
Yeah, that's how I felt. Yeah, that's how I felt, but it ain't the right way. It ain't, and it's hard, but you just have to literally remind yourself not to be quiet when your feelings is hurt, or if something bothers you, you just can't brush it off. Like for me, it ain't even a brush off that it's not that bad. It's probably because it happened before and I ain't say nothing. So now when you do it again, I'm beyond pissed. And if I say something right now, it's gonna really be wrong. And then by the time I do calm down, it's not serious again. But if it was serious in that moment, just say it in that moment. And that's something we just started practicing, like literally the past couple months. So that we're not saying, because I definitely will suck up what you made, however you made me feel. And then when you bring it up, it's that audacity for me. That's what hit my head. It's like
you did me like this.
Right. It's like
just hurt.
What? Just because you got it out first don't mean I don't get to say it. Right. But you don't, because then nobody hears the other person, because now you're defending and you're not listening. It's hard. It's hard because you have to remind yourself to say in that moment when it happens what you feel. And then this is the way I do it too. If I don't say nothing in that moment, I'm not gonna bring it up. I just gotta figure out how to get over it because I had the moment, and I ain't gonna wait until. And I'm telling you, it's fresh. It's brand new. This new method, brand new, like newborn baby. Okay, baby formula on the breath, new. If I'm not gonna say anything, then I just gotta figure out a way how to deal with it. Or if it happens again, then make sure I bring it up that time. Because if not, it's gonna be an argument. We're not gonna get nothing resolved.
Yeah. That is definitely hard. But it's like if you dealing with a sensitive person, you're gonna always have to take accountability because everything gonna hurt their feelings. So go on in, y'all gonna practice that. Go on and just exit, because it's gonna always be accountability for you.
It is, but I feel like, and I was telling, I think I was telling Ren today, it's certain stuff that people really, again, that trauma thing. No, we're not supposed to walk on eggshells around people and their traumas or their triggers. But you should know the person enough. If you love them, you should have took enough time out to know what they have not conquered yet. So if nobody ever listened to them, cutting them off is going to be a huge trigger.
Yeah.
And something that I just found out about people with ADHD, me too.
Me.
Um, our brain when we like, I do it a lot. I enjoy doing it too, but I do it a lot more. She could be talking about something, and in
I
my
forget.
head, I already finished the sentence. No, I already finished the sentence. I
Oh,
just need you come on and say it. Like you putting all these ingredients in the cake slowly. Dump the stuff in the bowl so we can mix this thing and bake it and get on out of here. So
yeah.
literally, she'll say something and I'll finish her sentence. Sometimes it's on, but 80% of the time, I be over there across the moon somewhere else.
Yeah, I think that that's because it's so bad that I do it at work. I don't finish. I said, girl, hurry up with this story. Come on.
Yeah,
Cause
I can't
I
take the
can't,
slow
yeah,
motion.
don't take a long time and drag it out. And then I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do when I get off, what I got a taste for, my nails. Like if you want me to stay focused, you know, speed it up.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
And that's definitely me. I can't. I need you to come on,
yeah.
spit it out. Because in my head, I'm ahead of you, and
Mm-hmm,
it's with everybody. But I've been
mm-hmm.
learning to try to just let you finish, even though it's on the inside. I'm probably boiling because you
Right.
taking too long. I don't like long conversations. Honestly, I rather small talk than talk for a long time. I'd rather it be
Who
like
said
little
I'm putting my
bits and
business
pieces.
in the street?
Just just a little pieces. Like let's just talk a little bit and then let me go watch my movie. You read a book, whatever you're gonna
Right.
do. I'd rather
Mm-hmm.
have a TV than talk to people.
And that's how I skip over a lot of people TikToks and stuff. When they start talking too long, I'm like, shit, fuck that. I'll go to the comments or I'll just go on to the next one because don't drag it out. There's no reasons we should be on part 3 of this story and we ain't got to the end. Like, come on
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Can't
yeah.
come back for if you want part 2. No, fuck it. Y'all going about y'all business. I'm gonna go on to the next little reel or whatever because I don't got time to keep coming back. Speed this up. He choked you out. He left you for dead. Let's keep pushing.
Yeah, I do. I do. I do. I get that. I get that fully. Cause what are we doing?
Right.
Like
Story
the
time. Them bitches love
like
a story time. No,
like
let's
that
keep
Risa
it.
Tisa one.
I
Girl, I
stopped
had to
watching.
skip so many because it was too long. Like I just wanted her to just do one YouTube and just put it all on there so I can just watch it and keep going with my business. I don't know who
Mm-hmm.
that is in the chat.
I don't know.
Oh,
Too
let me
black
see.
to be strong.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mhm.
We're gonna put him on timeout.
Did you ban them?
Timeout.
Wait a minute.
I don't
Did
know
you
who you
ban
are.
them?
And I would hate for either one of our wives to come in these comments. So yeah, be watch yourselves because they definitely watch with us, okay? They
Yeah,
got
my
number
wife
one fan in
crazy.
real life. So
Yeah,
yeah, be
yeah, my
smart.
wife crazy.
Yeah, okay. Excuse me. Joy told the
Oh,
daggone lady on TikTok. The lady had said she put on my thing. You know how they be always trying to read your palm or give you the story
mm.
or try to read your aura. That girl Jordan told that lady, no, we all right.
They will come and say, "Oh, I see some bad energy connecting with
Yep.
you." I'm
Yep.
like, "Well, let it keep connecting. It been
Okay.
defined so far. Get the fuck on."
Yeah, because I got a prophet,
Mm-hmm.
and prophets, and a therapist. If they see
Yeah,
it, they'll tell me. They'll definitely
yeah.
tell me. I
We
don't need
trying to
none
get
of it.
money. Somebody put a spirit on you, and we want to cleanse it and get it off.
We
I
know how
gotta
to get it
cleanse my
off.
own
We don't need
self.
no help. We know how to get it
Right,
off.
girl.
We had big mamas down in the bayou. We know how to get it off. We good.
I tell them, find y'all something safe to do and stop taking people money on TikTok. They said them little
Mhm.
things, just be,
Girl,
oh,
I
you know,
hate them damn
uh,
things.
girl, what are you doing?
Cause why everybody got one? Everybody
Mm-mm.
know when unbent the damn wire hangers. Why? Why does
And,
everybody have wire hangers?
and then here they go some stuff. It's only yes or no questions. Oh, so that's all that little shit do is yes or no. No, this, mm-mm, mm-mm,
Mm-mm. We got somebody for that too, so we don't need none of that. Okay.
mm-mm,
That's
no,
certified that we ain't gotta worry about at all whatsoever. Mm-mm.
mm-mm, not at all. But yeah, y'all, going back to accountability, I feel like we have to be adults about the situation. We have to take accountability. We have to stop playing the victim. That's what I hate because if you ain't there for a person, just say you ain't there for a person. I got to do
Yeah.
better. I ain't,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do better. That's my fault. I wasn't there. I couldn't be there for your birthday, Lachey, but I'm gonna do better. Just give me a little minute. I'm gonna send you a gift. I'm gonna make up for it, whatever it is. Don't say because little damn, big damn, and the whole damn family fell down the thing, and I can't get back up, and then I gotta go this, and I'm waiting to work the next. We don't want to hear that. Just
Yeah.
apologize and stop
And
making
keep it
excuses.
moving.
Yeah.
Just don't miss my just don't forget to say happy birthday to me. That's all that's because I will stop talking. But
Right.
it's just the accountability. Don't let me sit and wait, especially if you matter to me. If you don't matter, I don't care. It's not if I'm inviting you and you don't matter, it's probably because you're friends or dating somebody that I care about. So
Right.
I wouldn't care. But if we rocking and we solid, no, that matters. Like showing up
Mhm.
matters because I'm going to show up for you. If I don't show up for you, you can best believe it's because I could not.
I
Other
agree. And
than
if
that, I'm coming through.
I agree. Because if I
Yeah.
invite you to something, like for instance, my party, I may have invited you, but if I didn't tell you where you were staying and gave your address, I just invited you so you wouldn't ask for your invite.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 But it was a great time. A
It
time was
was.
had. A
It
time
was.
was had.
It was.
I still miss y'all. A time
Yeah.
was had. Okay.
Yeah.
Especially girl Neek and Q and Alex, baby. You got the right circle. Okay. Crazy, crazy, and crazier. They fit. They fit right on in.
I
They
was like,
fit right
oh, my
there.
righteous friends gonna see my bougie friends, but it actually, worked out perfectly. It mixed,
Mhm,
it was a vibe. We had so much fun.
But
And
that show you maturity because we didn't know
mhm,
them. They didn't know us. They didn't know fully what they was coming into. We didn't know fully what we was coming into. And everybody just mingled. And baby, you was going to hug me. Okay. Because
yeah,
that's what I'm going to do. But I was
right.
telling Cree, I said that is my thing. If you don't, if you like, be like, girl, I won't even talk to you no more. The rest,
Mm-mm.
we won't even have nothing to say. You had to show
Go
me
about your
different.
business.
Yeah, but the fact that everything just flowed, it was a whole bunch of maturity and a real good time.
Ugh,
And we
a
all
lot of
left with
that.
our kidneys and our liver.
And that's
Mm.
why I had to put on Facebook today because people look at the little videos that I put up there, and I'm gonna be honest, like y'all didn't see half of what we seen.
Yeah.
Like those were edited versions. I cannot put the I cannot put none of that, like not the whole videos. They're gonna look at us different. Like
Girl, screw them because we had a time. Okay. And when I tell you I've had great girl time. But
Mhm.
when I tell you Friday night alone, it just felt like I don't know, sis. It just
Yeah,
was like what we needed.
yeah. Who is that?
I do not know. But at least you knew you was timed out. Now don't get timed out
Listen,
again.
listen. Then they came back, and I'm sorry. Accountability. That's what I like.
Accountability. Uh-huh. We accept it. Don't do it again. But
But
it was everything. It was perfect. And
mhm.
I'm always nervous about meeting new people because I just don't want to not get along with people. I'm too old for that.
And I
And
made
you just
sure
don't
I
never know.
eliminated everybody before
Baby,
that. Sanithia is in the comments. She'll tell you how many people I took up out of there. You ain't coming. I acted like a brat. You ain't coming to my birthday party
yeah, okay. You
because
can't
the
see what
vibe would
is.
have been off.
Yeah,
It would
yeah.
have been so off. That's why I said if you didn't get an address, it didn't. If I didn't tell you where you was staying, you wouldn't invite it. Because you
Yeah.
know what I do hate. Y'all need to stop doing this. Y'all go out and have y'all birthday parties. And I was talking to my wife about it. Y'all go have these friends. Y'all go don't invite nobody but your friends. But then when you're
Mhm.
broke and you're begging and you need something, you hit up the people you didn't invite to your party.
Uh-huh.
Make it
Uh-huh.
make sense.
Mhm. Because you
Make
want something.
because you want something. But where
Mhm.
all them friends that you just went out of town with?
All of them broke and busted.
Them ain't your friends.
They ain't
If they
never,
can
and
only
you shouldn't
party
want no
with you,
broke friends.
if they can only party with you, and you got to hit up people who ain't your friend to help you get up out that hole, they're not your friend.
Uh-uh. Mm-mm. And if everybody in the circle broke, get a new circle. Somebody gotta have it. So the
Yep.
rest of the people can learn how to get it. Because no. And it don't mean you gotta have the money. You gotta have something though. You can't just
Yeah.
not. be here. No, negative,
Mhm.
negative. But I'm glad. I mean, I'm glad that it played out the way it played out. Because I'm telling you, I was so nervous. I was dead ass when I say I like to be first when I come to parties because I want to be able to be there and see who vibes coming in. Because now you
Mhm.
got to match my vibe versus me having to come in and figure out what your vibe is. But it wasn't nothing to figure out. I fell in love. Neek, baby, I fell in love with her. Okay, 100%. Because she was the first person I said, I said, you hug? She was like, no. Well, you're getting this hug.
And she do hug.
She
She
do, but but you could
hug.
tell she was here for like everybody.
Mhm.
We was
Mhm.
here for you, and that's all that mattered. And that was it. And we all gonna
Mhm.
get along. We had a great time. It wasn't not one freaking issue, not one freaking complaint. Like it was a
No,
good time, baby.
it was a good
It
time.
was a good freaking time. And I
Yep.
could do that again and
We're gonna
again.
we're gonna do it again. We're gonna try to keep because everybody keep asking when is the next one. I'm like, I don't give a one birthday, but we're gonna try to keep it going.
Yeah.
You know,
I told Cree, I said, Cree, you would have loved Friday.
yeah.
Friday would have been it.
And
Cause
Creed
she
definitely
like
gotta come.
yeah, she like girl trips that you're gonna actually have fun. No
Mhm.
crying, like even if you do have a moment, it's so much fun it doesn't even matter.
Mhm.
But she don't like it where it ain't fun. Like she wants to have a fun girls trip. I said girl Friday would have been it. Okay. I said
Mhm.
now Saturday we was done.
I
When
think
Saturday
Friday
came,
kind of like wore us down.
oh baby, baby. Baby,
Yes.
Saturday Friday almost took all of us out. I needed a whole
Mhm.
nap.
Yes. Yes.
All day I needed a nap. And I just kept
Mhm.
on pushing it, kept on pushing it till my eyeballs was like, girl, you can't push no more. You need a nap.
Mhm.
And you ain't
Yeah.
gonna make it to 12.
Cree definitely has to come on the next one because she
Yeah.
will have gotten some laughs.
Yeah, she would have. And she would have fit into. It was
Yeah.
definitely great.
You know, it's only two Geminis that we're gonna roll with going forward.
Oh shit. Neek, here we go. Here we go, Neek.
It's only two going
Oh,
forward.
here we
We're
go.
not accepting no Gemini. We ain't accepting nobody else really, but we gon'
No, no more.
no more Geminis.
You don't
Mm-mm,
want to do a third person?
mm-mm. The ones we got is fine. They ain't
Okay.
mixed up, mixed breed, or none of that. They strictly Gemini.
Okay. But no more after that. No more
Mm-mm.
applications. All right. So we can't
No,
take. Okay, I got you.
no more Geminis.
Neek,
Mm-mm.
here we go. We here.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You see that? I get the address.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Neat. Don't even put that in the comment.
I guarantee you Nika's right where I'm at because I
Girl,
felt
why
like it
you
was that
said
moment.
wow? Joy said wow. I wonder why Joy said wow.
It was that moment again. I felt the moment that we had at the thing, and I was like, ah, that's what I felt like you was ready to go into. Whew. I just don't be knowing with my good sis.
I don't know,
No
but
one
I feel like we need to the same crew that was at there that weekend. We need to do a show together on here.
that would be dope.
Yeah,
But
since
can
we
we make
so
sure Q got a couple shots?
yes,
Make sure Q got some shots, baby, because she is funny as hell all by her goddamn self. Okay, the videos and Joy phone, baby. She is funny.
girl,
Well, like we literally could just sit down and just watch her, and we gonna laugh
moments. We
for
should do
hours.
the moments from the 40th birthday bash.
Baby, I could last forever off of Q alone. That's before anybody else even open their mouth or do anything. Q
Yeah,
is freaking hilarious.
Sanidia, we have to get the crew together for that podcast. Okay, we gonna get some laugh. The world want to know what we laughing at.
Girl. The last was laughing.
Bam,
My phone was,
could you get Aunt Hattie on here?
who is Aunt Hattie?
Cute.
Huh,
Yeah, we gonna.
baby.
She had like Hattie from Tyler
Tyler
Perry.
Perry, I could see it. I could see that. I could definitely see that. 1000%, baby.
Yes.
Q is a definite. Okay. It ain't gonna be no party if you ain't got Q.
Mm-mm. We definitely got to get her on here.
Yeah.
Yep. She still hung over though. We had another episode Wednesday.
I'm sure it was hilarious.
Girl. Oh, there she go, y'all.
What? They go big sexy. All
Big
she
sex.
gotta do is talk.
We gonna
And
get
you gonna
you.
learn.
Listen, we need y'all to let us know when y'all ready to come on the show. We're gonna do
There you go.
a reunion.
I bet
Okay.
you her tongue was out when she said that too.
Yeah, she said, "Hey, we're gonna do a reunion. We gonna everybody who went on the birthday trip has to get on this live with us."
Yeah, that's gonna be funny as hell. That's gonna be it. I wish we could do it when when we all get back together. We got to figure out how to
Right.
make that soon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cause we could have did it Friday, but I don't know
Yeah.
what we was thinking. I didn't know it was gonna be that like that Friday. I'm gonna be honest.
Girl, Friday. Whew. Yeah, Friday. Friday was Friday in a great way.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yep. So Q, y'all let us know, and we're gonna put it together now.
And we gotta find a topic so we can really get. I think Q should pick the topic.
Oh yes, yes, girl,
Mhm.
this would be crazy. Q, what you gonna want to talk about?
Definitely, baby.
You
Yeah, we
better
enjoy you
enjoy
too,
the.
Q.
Did I? Girl, I don't know. Let me see. It's not working for me. It's okay.
What happened?
Oh, I was trying to do the. But yeah, Q, you gonna pick the topic. We're gonna let you pick the topic,
Mhm.
okay? And we're gonna see, girl. I can't wait to see what it's gonna be. Don't pick it till
Girl,
you have a little look in.
it's gonna be Friday night part 2 on whatever day it's gonna be. Cause baby, yeah, yeah. We was all very much accountable.
Very much accountable.
Very much accountable for each other. Definitely was.
Yeah.
And bring Mother Alex, even though she the baby.
Girl, she was mothering when she don't you drink that thing?
Baby.
Girl, somebody
Baby.
should have told her that Wednesday.
Don't piss me off. That was it.
Girl, Alex had to be babysitting Wednesday. It was me and Alex.
Babies. Oh, y'all was the one showing out.
Yeah, it went
Yeah.
all the way
Well,
wrong.
it was your birthday finale, so you deserved it.
Yeah, they had to babysit us. Sean had to come get me, child. She had to come up and take care of me. Because she wasn't gonna come. She was letting me enjoy my time, but she just
Right.
had to come. She just yeah,
I hope it's videos of that.
it is.
Okay,
Girl,
great.
yes.
Great.
Yes. It was the finale was finaleing.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's as you deserved it.
Yeah.
You
I don't
deserved it.
want to touch no liquor no more. I'm a
Nick said
Christian.
she's the
I'm
babysitter.
gonna just let the Lord do what the good Lord want to do.
Shoot, Nick left us Saturday.
It's what a videos. Ah!
I'm sure you'll see clips, but it will always be edited. Okay,
Yes. I
always
always
edited.
edit.
Always. You got to be there.
Why is it lies, Joy? What we lie about this time?
She probably don't even know what we lied
Because Joy
about.
made that homebrew and he had everybody.
And
It had
then Sean made sure nobody got the rest of it.
no, she drank it Wednesday. She drank it Wednesday. And Joy knew she mixed 95 liquors in that drink and gonna pass it out.
She did.
What is the
But you know what I've
wine
been
they have for
craving?
communion? That
That dip that Sean made, I've been wanting that since I left Friday. So, I mean, well, since
really?
Sunday, yeah. But Friday night is when we had it. That dip
I
was
know.
good.
It was.
Hmm.
It was. I wanted some more too. I don't know what happened. Joy said we lied. I know she did not. She made that communion liquor. It
She
had all
did.
that.
What you
Yeah.
called it though? You had a name for it.
Homebrew.
Home brew. That was what it was.
It was
Mm,
made at home. It was brewing. Something was going on. But it was good.
yeah,
It was
it
really
was.
good.
It's
It-
almost like the blue one that you made, just not as strong.
yeah, she had 1,000 liquors in there.
But Neek wanted her to put more. I
You
said you was
can't.
trying to kill us.
Neat is like the liquor police. She don't even really drink.
And wanted more. She
So
would have been on her
yeah,
way.
she's trying to show out because her nickname was Big Baby, Thick Baby down there.
What
She
Wednesday
finna
or
get
at the
me.
house?
She finna get me. Huh. Yeah, her name was Thick Baby. That's all she wanted to be, Thick Baby. So she was trying to turn up.
Well, she had a good time though. Everybody was perfect. It was the perfect combination.
It was.
Literally. Everybody that was
Hmm.
supposed to be there was there, and it worked out just fine.
Hmm. We need to do this like every 3 to 4 months.
Girls out living gonna be able to take it. So we
I
really
don't
gonna need
want
we really gonna have to be on Amazon looking for new kidneys.
only if we play Ring of Fire, but that's a great
That's what it
game.
was. I was trying to tell Cree what the game was. I said that game ain't right.
Yeah,
I ain't
that
never
game
had so
is
much
lit.
anxiety. That game
Yeah.
gives you anxiety. You need to take a pill before you play that game. If
I
anybody
love
ever go
that
get
game.
the Ring of Fire, just make sure your anxiety is well controlled. That game gives you anxiety if you're not a drinker.
Yeah,
If you're a drinker, you're fine. But if you're not a drinker, that thing
and
gives you
you have
so
to
much
pay
anxiety.
attention and take accountability for your drinks because you know it's time for you to drink because you don't fucked up. Go and take your drink. Don't go
It's
to
so much,
begging us and telling us give you one more chance. We ain't begging. We ain't give you one more chance.
baby. Trying to put people outside. What you say? Spin on that back like Ninja Turtles.
Yep, turn into a Ninja Turtle. Gonna be spitting on their back. You gotta be
Mm.
careful with that game, especially drinking that
Yeah,
middle cup.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm so glad that y'all love Neek as much as y'all did because that baby would have been down because
but you
she had
know
that fourth
what?
card.
I drank 2 cups of it. I had poured it in
Mm-mm.
my, and it was good.
I'm
It
all right.
tasted like green apple mixture.
It was too much.
Oh,
I'm
we
what
got.
you need.
I'm gonna always take. I'm gonna always take them cards everywhere we go.
You should definitely should. You should bring me on the cruise. Actually,
Ah,
uh huh. We can find a spot.
girl, I can't be responsible for nobody jumping off the ship.
Girl, they better stay inside. We're not gonna play it out. We're not even gonna play it outside by the rails or nothing. We're gonna play that in somebody's room,
Hmm.
somewhere safe. But I think you should definitely bring it. I would love to see Mother play that game.
Oh, I feel like when you play that game, you should have your partner with you
You have to. Somebody gotta
because
watch somebody.
the aftermath, once you go in your room,
Somebody gotta watch somebody.
somebody get raped after. Like, you definitely have to bring your mate.
That game is definitely not yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
You either gonna get raped or fall out or spin like a Ninja Turtle. Q was our Ninja Turtle. I think she was Leonardo because she was spinning.
Q was spent. Q was
She
done.
was
Q
spinning.
Q ain't even want to do nothing else the next day. Q was good and done.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She was just trying to hold on to God's unchanging hand
Oh thing.
to get to Sunday morning.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna bring
Yeah,
them cards though. I don't like the new version. They got a new version of the Ring of Fire, but I don't like that one. The
it's
Hey
probably
Ebony
even height.
girl.
The anxiety is probably heightened 10 times if it's new. Cause that
Yeah.
one you got, I'm telling you, I was nervous. I ain't never been nervous to pull a card on the table. I did not. Because you just did not know what it was
No.
going to say. And if
Mm-mm.
you are not a drinker, that is not what you want. That ain't what you
I,
want.
it made me feel like we should create a card game, a cola card game. I feel like
Oh,
we
we can
should
do that.
do it
But people really gonna
because
be spinning on the back like a Ninja Turtle.
because I feel like they get away with just drinking one shot, or they take. I don't know. They just get up and twerk like whatever the house card. I think it should be worse. You know.
Worse,
Yeah.
you ain't right.
Yeah.
You ain't right.
One night only. That's the name of the card game.
Woo.
It's gonna be one night
I
only.
don't want to play the one night only though. We can create it, but I don't want to play.
Round 6. Ebony says she ready for round 6 of Jumanji.
That's a game too.
No, she said like pretty much what we be doing.
Mm-mm.
Girl, we gonna listen. Listen, I was trying to get Saniki them to go out tonight because you know they was doing a Rich Homie Corn tribute, but they ain't able. They belly still hot, girl. So we
I
gonna have to.
bet that was Wednesday.
But it's my birthday.
It is your birthday, so they gotta get up.
Yeah, but
Mm.
I'm gonna let them live today. Alex, she's still going, but I'm gonna chill. Yeah.
Who is this too black, too
I don't
strong?
know. I want to know who this person is. Don't ban me. They not gonna get this.
I like the way you threw the song in there though. That was cute.
Don't ban me. Okay.
We ain't playing you. Not today. You live
Yeah.
today.
But yeah, I feel like we're gonna create the card game, and then y'all gonna be able to play our card game. But right now, Ring of Fire definitely be lit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take them cards everywhere in my back pocket until we get the cola cards. And if I keep saying something about the cola cards, they'll be done by Thursday of next week because my partner don't be playing. You
Yeah,
know,
I was sitting here thinking. I was sitting here thinking, like, what could be on there?
yeah,
I'm sure we could do that. I'm sure we could
yeah,
do that.
yeah.
Because Cola got some merchandise. Is they almost ready, baby.
Yes, bags,
Almost ready.
shirts, purses,
Journals,
no, glasses.
candles. Mhm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
y'all get ready to shop at our storefront.
Mm-hmm.
Journals.
Give us to Wednesday. It'll be posted.
Yeah.
We gotta add a couple more things on there.
Mm-hmm.
And if you come over there, if you come thinking that you're gonna get some civilization, it's not. It's gonna be straight cola.
Right. It's us.
Yeah, it's us and our
We
mouth.
love the Lord, but we still ratchet. Okay.
Yeah, some of those shirts, baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. Yep. So what y'all got for us today? We at the end of the
Shoot.
show.
All right, so we could end and come back next week with our juiciness.
Yes. If y'all got a topic, make sure y'all hit us up. Let us know what y'all want us to talk about. If you want to keep it anonymous, we can. It could be about your relationship, sex life, work life,
Family.
whatever. Yeah, friends. Just let
Mm-hmm.
us know. We'll keep you a secret. Or even if you want to come on the show and talk about it, you can do that too.
Mm-hmm. Today, before we leave, today I told Joy I went to see my grandma, my dad's mom, and I was like, I kind of see because I always wonder why is it so easy for me to be like I can go without talking to family, right? It don't matter who it is, and actually be okay with it. And then my uncle was like, "You talk to your father?" And I was like, "No, I ain't talked to him since like April because he just don't be want he don't want to be bothered. That's my dad. And when he ready to be bothered, he'll call me, or I can go where he's at. I know where he's at. And then I would call Joy and I said, "Babe, I think I know why it's easy, because I don't even think my father know his mother in the hospital in the nursing home, and she been there for a minute. That's bad."
Wow, he really don't want to be bothered.
When I tell you, he literally he lets his phone get cut off, and we go pay it. And then when I paid it the one time, he told me, "Why you pay it?" I knew it was off. I just didn't
Oh,
get the time to do it.
he really
Cause
don't
I
want to
used
be
to talk to my
bothered.
daddy. That's why I had got used to talking to you once a month, and now we're going on how many months now? So I'm probably gonna go lay eyes on him probably like Monday and tell
You
him
are
to
your
come.
daddy's child, though.
I think so. I really do.
You don't like to be
My brother
bothered.
worries. My brother is a worry bot. If he don't hear from my father, he is calling. He trying to figure out how. Like he's the one that paid the phone the last time, and then my father, he probably don't even have the phone no more. He probably done lost it because it was off for like 2 months. And I honestly think he kind of went in a hole when his sister passed away recently. So I
Mm.
feel like he just didn't know how to deal with that because my father called every month, once a month, just to say what you're doing. And I would call him once a month just to say what you're doing. And then that phone went off. And when you call, even when it got back on, I called it today 3 times. It was no answer. But when he ready to be found or talked, I mean, we know where he at, but when he ready to, be bothered, he'll pop back up.
Right.
But I
Okay.
was like, that's so crazy because I don't think he know his mom is in a nursing home
You gotta have to
because
call.
nobody can reach him.
You gotta call him or go over there.
I'm gonna go probably Monday, so at least he know, or just to make sure he know. But I don't think he know because nobody's talked to him. His phone has been off. I know it was off for his birthday. His birthday May 30th or 31st. 30, I think it's the 30th. And then it was off Father's Day. And then when I called July, it just rung. And now we in September. I called today, it just rung. So there's no way nobody got a hold of him and he didn't call me back yet. He would have called me back by now.
Right.
Yes, I doubt if he know, but it's just crazy. Like you really can go that long without talking to like
Mhm.
anybody. I don't think I can go that long without talking to my mama. Because she texts me every day. So I feel like if we stop talking, I'll probably be texting the hell out of her. Like, what's wrong? Where you at? Matter of fact, if I don't wake up, when I get up in the morning, if I don't have a text at 4:30 in the morning, when I wake up, I'm calling her like, what's wrong? Because she texts every day, 4:30 a.m.
Mhm.
But yeah, so that's why I got it from my gas. Because I be I do not. I do not care. It is bad. It's bad. I do not care. Like life literally go on like people don't even never even existed. It's bad.
And that
It's
is true. Family may be forever, but it doesn't mean that they can treat you any kind of way they want. That is true because you have those family members like that. And I just pretty much say to myself, like, you know, I feel like once you get the right set of friends,
Mhm.
they become your family as well. Now
They
I
do
love
because
my family,
you
don't get me wrong, and all my
right.
family's not like that, but it's like your friends become your family. And
And
you
it's better
create
when
your
you can
own
choose them.
family as well with your spouse and your kids.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, it's even better when you get to choose them because you don't get to choose your family. You don't get to choose your parents, your siblings, nobody.
Mm-mm.
That's the
Nope.
card that was handed to you. So you got to make the best out of it. But when you get to pick your family, yeah, if it ain't right, it ain't right. It just ain't right. It
Mhm.
ain't right. But
Ain't right.
I've always been that way. I remember not going to talk to I remember not talking to my grandmother on my mom's side. I want to say like 2 years. And she helped raise me. She said something I ain't like.
Girl,
She said something I
yeah.
didn't like, and I held on to that for years and would not go around. And if I did go around, was only because my cousin was gonna be there. Yeah. And then I got a cousin. We went out. We was super close, and I think we stopped talking for years. And I ain't lose not one bit of sleep. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna ask my therapist. I see her
Yeah.
on
It's
Tuesday.
your
I'm
Thursday topic with your therapist.
but I can just it's probably a protection. That's probably what it is. I don't know. We'll see.
It could
But
be.
mm, but if I go in that mode, the only thing is I feel like if it's depending on who it is, I feel like eventually I probably will break and have a whole
Mhm.
meltdown. But I don't know. This time I haven't. I haven't had not one meltdown, not nothing. I've been chilling like a villain.
See, that's a good therapist.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And managing my emotions.
Yep. Now y'all know this is a Friday. We came to you guys last Friday. We
Mhm.
normally on Thursday. We're gonna
Yeah.
keep Thursday. It's just my birthday, and I've been birthdaying, so we kind of pushed it to Fridays, but we're gonna be back to Thursday next
Yeah.
week.
Yes. And then I ain't feel well yesterday. So we was like, let's just wait till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because we gonna be in the house anyway. So
Right.
but yeah, no, and then of course on Fridays we don't like to have to go. That's the day for Regal Mindset. So they
Yes.
have their own day. We got
At
our
7
own day,
p.m.
and we support each other. So it makes it hard if we're going on and they coming off. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, we'll be here next Thursday, 8 p.m. Our store will be launched by what I said Wednesday.
Wednesday.
By
No
Wednesday.
later than Thursday, probably.
Oh no, it's gonna be Wednesday. I think it'll
Yeah.
be up and ready Tuesday night, but it's gonna
Yeah.
it's gonna be out Wednesday. And yeah, just look out for Cola because we making sure we popping things and doing things big.
Right. Y'all make sure y'all support, like,
Mhm.
subscribe, share, channel, and we'll be back next week.
Yeah, and make sure you're accountable for all your actions, good, bad, or indifferent. Just fix whatever because life is too short to be out here sad by yourself.
Right. I
Mhm.
agree. All
All
right.
right, good night, y'all.
Good night, y'all.